Here's Bird. Pass to Giddey. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Michael Jordan on the wing.
And it's just encouraging to see Luka step up on defense. Must continue to bring that type of intensity.
Here's O'Neal. The three for Doncic. Rebound by Joel Embiid. And Embiid has got the ball here for Atlanta.
And I feel like one of the more underrated aspects of Embiid's game is his passing.
He understands that teams are going to bring 2, sometimes 3. You have to make quick decisions with the ball when that happens. Embiid, he embraces that challenge.
Here's Giddey. Louisville getting their last shot to go. A wide open look for Bird. Off target from three-point range. Doncic looking it over. Outside Durant. Back to Doncic. Shoots it up. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
One-on-one here. From deep. The three-pointer is right on target.
And you can tell that Doncic loves leaking out. They're able to get to the right spot there in transition.
The dunk with the foul on top of it. So strong.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it. This team has credited Giddey's background for shaping him as a player.
You know, he grew up in a house dominated by basketball. Both his parents played professionally in Australia, and that goes a long way toward developing your basketball IQ.
Now here is Hardaway. Just 5 to shoot. It's good. Doncic has got 5 now.
And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And Louisville making a change here. Now Giddey. That's tipped. Hardaway with the steal. And the foul called on Josh Giddey.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substituting on the court.
Louisville leading by 4. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Williams. That one no good. And Atlanta will come the other way. Outside Arenas. To the paint. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Home team ball. Substituting on the court.
Poked loose. .152 left here in the first quarter. Taken away by Williams. And Kobe throws it down hard.
Leaping up to the rim, Bryant sees the opening and does not hesitate to attack.
Here's Arenas. Pass to Sprewell. Back to Arenas. Curry with the steal. Lays it in off the breakaway. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Louisville. And Atlanta calls their first timeout of the game. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Outside Pierce. Williams with the steal. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well. Woo, throw it down, big man. You gotta love seeing Embiid rise up and just throw it down.
Williams. Picked by Williams. Here's Curry with the three. Does not find the mark. He's made two and missed one now. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Back to Arenas. Lets it go with the three. Rebound by Williams. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And finished off by Walker.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Outside, Pierce. To the inside. Here's Embiid. And Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella is in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
And so is Louisville. Going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be right back after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And Louisville, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
And it's Bird missing. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Durant feeling it out a bit. Spins. There's a screen by Williams. And it's Doncic, top of the key. 4 on the shot clock. Louisville needs to get off a shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And Louisville making a change here.
Coming onto the floor for your home team, LeBron James.
The Atlanta trails by 10. Out of bounds, Louisville takes possession. Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
Down low. Bird right side. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
O'Neal. It's tipped. 3-pointer by Embiid. He can't get it to go. Now Louisville takes it the other way. James right side. And they double up James. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Atlanta calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to hydrate.
Atlanta making a switch here.
Your dance team.
And so Bird will bring it up for Atlanta. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Tatum gets the bucket.
The defense must be aware of where Tatum is, especially when he's roaming around that mid-range.
Here's KD. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Out of bounds as Louisville keeps possession. Embiid with the steal. and Bird's got it. Giddey, no good. Doncic outside. James right side. 13 feet away. He squares up and sinks it. And Louisville leads by 8.
No question, James has the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
Giddey, no good. Right side, Kevin Durant. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Shot clock at 5. The 3 for Doncic. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Atlanta trails by 8. Tatum. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
The length and athleticism of Tatum is something else. Like, you can't blame the D for fouling him there. That's just something that's going to happen.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Here's KD. Here's LeBron. And James throws it down.
This is classic LeBron leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
To the middle. Deflects the pass. And stolen by James. Oh, and a fast break for Louisville. Out to Doncic. Lets it go from deep. The shot comes out. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Pass to Giddey. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And the rebound goes to Louisville. Now, here's Doncic. 5 points in the game. Stolen by Bird. Pushing it up. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better. Mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Inside, Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Louisville leading by 8. For the finish. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Concentration off the charts. A chance for LeBron James to add one more.
For Louisville, they missed both of their free throws tonight. 0 for 2 so far. Now, here's Mitchell. Shoots over Curry. The shot by Mitchell, no good. And they double up Doncic. Tries the spin move. Curry with it. Al Pierce defending. Outside for Curry. Over Pierce. Louisville, no good that time either. The Atlanta trails by 11. And Paul Pierce with the slam.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Here's Shaq. And so it's Louisville. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Back right after this. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. And here is Giddey. In the corner. Tatum with it. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And the dunk by Embiid.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
5-second inbound violation.
That'll be a 5-second call.
The ball goes to the away team.
This one for three. And the rebound goes to Louisville. They've led by as many as 11 points. And that's going to be a turnover. They called for 8 seconds. And Louisville making a change here.
Coming onto the floor for your home team, Grant Williams.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. 7-point differential. Here's Jordan. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Durant with it. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
In the lineup for your home team,
Atlanta trails by 7. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's Giddey. Comes up empty down low. Now Doncic. 5 points in the game. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Atlanta calls timeout.
Timeout. 14. And your dance team.
Atlanta trails by 7. Bird left side. 90 seconds now into the second half. Pass to Embiid. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist. Embiid got 6.
Look, inside, Embiid just has all the tools for success. The height, the power, and more importantly, the tenacity.
And it's Bryant in the corner. From outside, off the mark. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Outside Hardaway. Here's Nurkic. Lays it up and banks it in.
And such a polished player near the basket. Nurkic feels comfortable taking those in-close shots.
Greg, you take a look at Nurkic. He is at his best going against big-name centers.
Nurkic is the kind of player who rises to a challenge, can be a bit inconsistent in what he gives you, but he loves the challenge of going up against the best.
Here's Doncic. It's not going to go for him. Jordan with some nice D. Giddey, no one around him. He nails it, and we're tied up. 8 points for him.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
On the wing, Doncic. He's got 5. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the foul called on Larry Bird. That's his first foul. So both teams changing it up here.
On the court.
Here's O'Neal. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Plays it up off the glass. And Louisville leads by 2.
In the paint, LeBron James is capable of running right over the defender. That is athletic.
Pass to Banchero. Back to Booker. And stolen by LeBron. Now Kevin Durant. Oh, good with the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And the basket by Arenas.
Yeah, he's got all the moves. Arenas not afraid to get inside.
Pass to LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
Yeah, take it up strong, big fella.
50 seconds left here in the third quarter. Good D by Hardaway. To the inside. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
And stolen by LeBron. The wide open look for Durant. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And now a 7-point Louisville lead.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Tatum on the wing. And stolen by James. The three for Doncic. No good that time. Gets it off. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And we've reached the end of the third. Louisville out in front, leading by 7. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports.
Fans, your destiny. Who's ready?
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Louisville leading by 7. The dive for the ball. They swipe it. In the corner, it's Arenas. Over to the wing. Pass to Sprewell. And here's Pierce. For 3, Mitchell. And he's good on the 3 ball. Mitchell's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Atlanta. Here's Doncic. Rejected by Arenas. To the middle. Stolen by O'Neal. Here's LeBron. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Now, nobody spends more time in the paint than LeBron James. He knows he's going to get the contact, and he still goes in there.
LeBron James.
That's off as well, so he misses both. Kept alive. O'Neal. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
That one on Embiid.
Team foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
For your home team, Shaquille O'Neal.
That one misses. Outside Curry. Second chance shot. Just 5 on the clock. And that one's good by Shaq. And Louisville leads by 6.
Just great awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding his open teammates.
Joel Embiid.
That one is good from Joel Embiid.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, during the break, Louisville's coach had some words for his team. He said, guys, we don't want to play hero ball. We don't want to take threes that aren't there. There are better options when you run the offense all the way through. Kevin, we'll see if they can make that adjustment.
Thanks, David.
Checking in for the away team.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Got a piece of it. And he's able to get it back. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Louisville, no good that time either. Here's Sprewell. Now here's Giddey. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Substituting on the court.
Alonzo Bird will bring it up for Atlanta. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Here's the three. He doesn't hit that one. Louisville leading by 4. Curry, good.
Yeah, around the hoop, Curry is a precise finisher.
Pass to Pierce. Bird left side. Now Jordan. Out of bounds. Louisville takes possession. And Louisville making a change here. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And the dunk by Capella.
And how about his athleticism? For a big man, Capella is able to make plays above the rim.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Here's Bryant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
Timeout called, Louisville.
Taking 2 shots. Timeout, home team. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your dance team.
Good on the second free throw.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
The Atlanta trails by 7. Driving to the basket.
Big time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
He's not going to let this game get away from them. He's going to get to the bucket and get them points.
Outside, Kobe. From downtown. Here's Shaq. Tries yet again. And finally they hit one.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
.131 left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Giddey. It's stolen by Curry. Here's Kobe. Fires from deep. And it's Bird with the rebound.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach.
Outside Curry. Shaq with the screen. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And now a 9-point Louisville lead.
Couldn't tell if they tried to foul Shaq there, but didn't matter. And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Checking in.
And Atlanta will go for a different look here.
Paolo Banchero. Paul Pierce. Donovan Mitchell.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
And that one drops for him.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart. There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a three like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Outside Curry. And here's LeBron outside.
Danny deficit.
For these.
This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. So Phoenix will get the first possession. Durant with it. Now guarded by Booker. Nice shot by Durant. This could be a chess match tonight. We have two very smart teams that tend to make great decisions.
And that's the value of experience. You know what you're good at, and you limit your mistakes. It's hard to fool a person who sees it all. This is what makes Booker such a dangerous scorer. He has the ability to convert through physical defense. What you have to admire about Devin Booker is how much he scores the rock, as well as all the different ways he's able to finish.
Now here's Durant. Here's Paul. And Durant with the block. An easy two on the layup.
Sneaky, sneaky. Paul not accounted for in the offensive glass, and he makes them pay for not paying attention to him.
And Booker is a guy you can lean on to help shoulder the offensive load, Richard.
Yeah, he's comfortable taking a lot of shots for his team. He's a volume shooter for a reason, because he understands how to score at an efficient clip, too.
Just 5 to shoot. Booker, good.
Instantaneous offense. Booker gets the hot pass and quickly has that shot in the air.
Excellent D there from Booker.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Inside. Paul.
Assisted.
Buries it down low.
Great decision-making from Booker, realizing one of his guys is open and whips the pass to him.
Ayton with a screen. Pass to Okogie. No good on the triple. The Suns on offense. 4-point game. Outside Durant. Here's a three from Paul. Okogie on the wing. It's Booker on the wing. Tries again. And another basket for Phoenix.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Okogie. Pure from three-point range.
Great decision-making from Booker, realizing one of his guys is open and whips the pass to him.
The Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
For three, Durant. Durant pulls it in. Here he goes. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Give the defender credit for willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now. But you would never know it based on how hard he plays every...
Like me last year, now they know my face. China on the base, we be in a place like the K.CD. They watch me like I'm on TV. Brought this back, but I ain't got receipt. Coking up Bobby Flay when I'm on this beat, yeah. They got me in a bad place. Might crash the whip in the highway. All about my cheese, it's a bad race. If you win it first, you in last place. They got me in a bad place. Might crash the whip in the highway. All about my cheese, it's a bad race. If you win it first, you in last place. 20 women know me, follow like Titanic. Sounded like Do-Re-Mi, like a zombie, running empty. You can see my show it to your hubby. Please don't get annoyed. You be talking like you got a point. I got hundreds in my pocket. I got hundreds from Detroit. Spending on some things that I don't need because I do enjoy it. Don't be playing with my feelings, baby girl. It's not a toy. I'm the best out. Sorry that you left out. If you thought of something opposite, then go ahead, bounce. Never care about nada. Go ahead and make me care now. Turn my feelings off and now I'm ready for my close-up. Closer, closer. She be getting closer. One more step. Your relationship is over. Good to meet ya when you're coming over. Trying to put my hand around your itty-bitty shoulder. They got me in a bad place. Might crash the whip in the highway. All about my cheese, it's a bad race. If you win it first, you in last place. They got me in a bad place. Might crash the whip in the highway. All about my cheese, it's a bad race.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. It's the Miami Heat facing the Indiana Pacers. And so the tip-off, it's Miami. Hardaway with a wide-open look. The Heat rebound. Brown. Pass to Mourning. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Check out Mourning inside, where he operates with such confidence. This close in, he knows he's got the shot.
And it's Turner finishing it off.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Pass to Mashburn. Out to Hardaway. Now Marley. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Turner. And a fast break now for the Pacers. Here's Duarte. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. On offense, here are the Heat. Marley with it. They get the rebound. Brown, good.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Pass to Nesmith. Poked away. Stolen by Marley. Here's Hardaway. The shot misses. And Indiana will go the other way with it. In the corner, it's Hield. Now, here's Nesmith. Inside, Turner. And Turner throws it down.
Now, that's called positioning, and Turner has the verticality to make it easy.
Mourning with the screen. Hardaway with it. Halliburton picks him up. Down low. Here's Mourning. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
Yeah, and Mourning just a beast on the glass, using that muscular frame to get into prime position there on the board.
Now, here is Halliburton. Healed from outside. Cloak loose. The Heat with the lead. Pass to Hardaway. Right wing. Dan Marley on the wing. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Well, that is about recognition right there from Tyrese Halliburton. He recognizes the overcommitment, makes the defense pay.
Hardaway. And the layup is good.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana.
Give it up for him.
Both teams making substitutions here.
Amazing. Thanks, everybody.
A minute 42 left to play in the first quarter. Takes it inside. A shot by McConnell, no good.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Here's Mashburn. Haskins. Tip back in for two.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Here's Nwora. Fires for three. And the Pacers can't get it to go. The Heat leading by 3. Here's Mashburn. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And whether it's from deep, inside, mid-range, Jamal Mashburn is at home as a scorer.
Here's Nwora. And the Pacers can't get it to go. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Mathurin. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Crotty. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The three. They get it back. Nice work on the board. He's paying off with the basket.
Boy, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance. Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
And so it's Miami bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead.
Please give a big round of applause for your...
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Here's Nembhard. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Indiana's shooting their first free throw of the game.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
Pass to Marley. For the three. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
And Thunder Dan Marley, a lights-out perimeter scorer, a talented shooter from deep.
Healed left side. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Miami leading by 7. the wing, Marley. Plenty of space. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
And Hardaway always looking to incorporate his teammates. You can see him keeping his eyes moving in order to make sure he's ready to deliver to the open man.
Pass to Nesmith. Indiana again missing. Now Hardaway. Now Mourning. Back to Marley. There's the triple. Here's Brown. And it's sent back by Turner.
I tell you, you love the attitude of Miles Turner. No one is getting off these shots when he's nearby. No one.
Clock at 2. Here's Hardaway. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Heat making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Pacers trailed by 9. Halliburton outside. The shake. And Halliburton slams it in.
Well, we're talking about a guard who's got some bounce. Tyrese Halliburton with the hops.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Anderson. Here's Brown. Turner covering. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
How about the anticipation and the timing there? He is all over it.
They kick out to Hield. Turner with the screen. Back to Halliburton. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
We call that tough points from a tough guy, young Tyrese Halliburton.
Anderson outside. Hardaway for 3. Offensive rebound. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Turner with it. And now by Anderson. Here's Mathurin. And it's blocked by Brown. They get it back. Back to Turner. Shot clock at 6.
Now this guy has made giant strides in his playmaking. Nice setup by Buddy Hield right there.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Thanks, everybody.
The Heat leading by 5. Pass to Marley. Here's Crotty. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
To the inside. Turner. Goes back up. And it's blocked by Brown. A second chance effort. Marley with it. 5 points in the game. It's good from long range. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Heat.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
You've also got to love the way they've been crashing the offensive glass. Multiple opportunities, not giving up on possessions. Beautiful.
Outside for Halliburton. Here's Duarte. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Alonzo Mourning.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
He doesn't get the second one. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And here's Marley outside. The rebound by Halliburton. Pacers trailed by 7.
I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And at 78%, he's been a consistent shooter at the line for him all season long.
Well, the athleticism that Miles Turner brings to the center spot is quite remarkable. This guy, an exceptional player on both sides of the floor.
Here's Crotty. There's the three. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Heat out front, up by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Indiana trailing here. Halliburton up top. Pass to Duarte. Here's Turner. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Well, there's a level of commitment that Miles Turner is showing on the glass right now. Goes hard to get rebounds and get an opportunity for the putback.
Now here's Marley. And it's off from three-point range. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Halliburton right side. Can't hit from 12. The Heat leading by 3. Hardaway with it. Halliburton picks him up. And here is Hardaway. Pass to Marley. 3-pointers. Good on the 3-point shot. Marley's got 11 points.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Here's Halliburton. Miami grabs the miss.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Mourning with the screen. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the
Just over a minute and a half played here in the 3rd. Pass to Marley. Over Hill. Misses off the left eye.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And the Pacers can't get it to go. The Heat leading by 6. Now here is Hardaway. Up top, Marley. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer. That shot, no good. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Pass to Mathurin. It's deflected. Turner with the steal. Here's Mathurin. And here is Nesmith. Here's Mathurin. Trains the three-pointer.
A young guy. Is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
Timeout called the Heat. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
It's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Pass to Fish.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd.
And Anderson has it in the corner. They get it back. Fish gets the bucket. Fish has got his first 2 points.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
.133 left for the third. Here's Crotty. No good with the triple. Pacers trail by 5. To the paint. And he dunks it down.
And one of the better athletes in his draft class, Mathurin, with quick lift off the floor and then the power to hammer it home.
Here's Crotty. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Over to the wing. Here's Mathurin. And he banks in the layup. And now just a 1-point Miami lead.
And Mathurin, a big guard who doesn't back away from any challenges.
To the middle. Here's Fish. And a missed layup. Outside Hill. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the third.
And battling against the interior of that defense, nice to see that Mathurin has that toughness.
Pacers have only one missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. And here's Miami. Outside Hardaway. At the elbow, it's Brown. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. Brown's got his second bucket.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Here's Nesmith. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Heat lead. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Now Hardaway. Inside. Fires from the line. The rebound by Turner.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
With his power and size, Mourning can be a headache to defend. Point proven there with him drawing the foul. Wow, well, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
Hardaway goes in. Pass to Marley. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Indiana. Healed outside. Now Turner. Outside for Halliburton. 5 on the clock. Over Mourning. And it's Halliburton missing. The Heat with the lead. It's Hardaway with the drive. Pass to Marley. For 3. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist.
3 points.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Ball's knocked loose.
Heat foul. Dan Marley. First personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for the Pacers.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Turner. Clock at 6. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Just 4 to shoot. Three-pointer Hield. That shot off the mark. And the Heat going the other way now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Dan Marley on the wing. Here's Hardaway. And that one good.
The assist.
And now a 7-point Miami lead.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Halliburton outside. Out to Turner. Fires from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, yet another selfless play from Miles Turner. Pretty pass to his teammate.
Here's Hardaway. Here's Mourning. Pass to Marley. From deep three-point range. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Mourning.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
And taken away by Brown. Pass to Marley. Pulls up from the corner. They get it again. Mourning's shot is good. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Miami?
All game long, it had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second-chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
A three from Marley. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway.
Charge to the Pacers.
Marley's got the lead up to 11 now for the Heat.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play. Boy, major defensive lapse on that trip, leaving him all alone in three-point territory, and he drills it.
Halliburton with it. Can't hit from in close. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Brown. Here's Mashburn. Here's Mourning. And Mourning throws it down. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 13 rebounds.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Mathurin. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Up top, Marley. Over Hield. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 22 seconds left in the game. Oh, Turner in position.
We've seen Turner make these shots consistently. Covered, uncovered, it doesn't matter. The guy's automatic.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Crotty.
What you know is Tyrese Halliburton is going to give you a day's work on the defensive end. This guy is so good at contesting without fouling.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.